through the city on a sunny evening. My leg looking tight. Never leave the crib without a strap on my side, and everything's alright. Sunday afternoon is going up, plus the park packed. Everybody cool and showing up, dressed in all black. Nigga play with me, you know what's up, bitch. We all strapped. Better pulling out, we pulling up, smoking ball plants. Ain't nobody tripping 'cause the money is already made. Dip already told y'all how we coming, we already paid.
What up? You know what it is. It's the original La Louisiana homie, TMONEY Da Dalphia, King Creole 337, Southwest Louisiana. The #1 news channel of Louisiana. De la Louisiana Q.NICK live. Yo, today I want to give y'all a briefing on, not a briefing. I gotta get my DJing right. Let me give y'all the story about Q.NICK in the Park. The Q.NICK in the Park basically is an event thrown by the radio. Q.NICK.5. And it was every year they would host this park party where they would have artists that would come from all over that support and sponsor the radio station, and the radio station would show love back by inviting them over to this big extravaganza, which is regional wide, you know, for that radio station. And everybody from that region comes out, and that way that artist see the love he got in that region by dealing with that radio station. We need to bring that back. So I'm gonna give y'all up about that, what happened later on. This is a continuous story about after we went to the radio station, right? So the Q.NICK in the Park came about March or April, something like that. And I went to the radio station about February with the gun. So this 2 months later. So definitely I was not gonna be on the ticket, but the community want me on the ticket, not just mine. The whole 337. My song was the hottest song. This program director D-Rock was not from the 337, so she didn't understand a 337 cultural music. She didn't know who was hot. She came in, just made a big change. She the reason why we hear Yo Gotti, and that's another story I got on that. I got the story on that because I had the remix with Yo Gotti when he first came out. But anyway, because she from that area, Memphis, she didn't understand Acadiana local sounds, music, whatever. She didn't even care. She was very rude, very mean, disrespectful, and everybody act like they were scared of her, but I was on some street shit, right? So I knew I would not be on the ticket to the Q.NICK in the Park. I didn't care because we was doing so many shows a week. We was making real money. So being that the public demanded us, me, my brothers, and my cousins, to be on the ticket, we was like, okay, let's see if we could get on a ticket through somebody else. So Cupid hollered at me. Cupid reached out to us. Shout out to Cupid and Raw Chip for their show. They had an amazing show. Y'all definitely had the women in the building. I was there. Lil Runt, I saw you. Yeah, I didn't know that was you, Lil Runt. I seen you in the Gucci suit dancing. So forgive me, brother, if I passed on you, man. I was high, literally, smoking that Zaga. So yeah, you see me in the truck, nigga. I saw you in your truck. You see me in my farm, I saw you in your farm. Anyway, but so Cupid was like, man, look, we really want you to do this song because it's a hot song and everybody asking. Because me and Cupid was doing a lot of shows together at that time. So he like, man, you know, people already asking me if you coming, but we you know, the stuff with D-Rock. So Cupid like, well, look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you in the middle of my show, and that way is just to, she can't stop it because she not gonna know what it is. And Cupid was performing last. So I'm like, okay, cool. So that was what's up. I'm like, man, you gonna do that for me? It's good. So man, like, we get there. It's packed. Man, about 150,000 people. Like literally, about 150,000 people. It's packed, bro. Like from all over Acadiana, all over North Louisiana, the 318, Alexander, everybody out here. So that's what made me be like, man, we doing this. On first, I was like, man, we gonna go get our shine because people knew us. So I'm like, man, nah, we doing this. There's too much people. This shit is one of the packest one I ever seen. Out of all the Q.NICKs, except for the one with Cash Money and Immature came and all that, that was just like that. So like when the entourage blew up, so I'm like, man, this is the one. Oh no, I'm getting on that stage by all means. Long story short, we called Cupid. Cupid like, man, look, the bitch on the stage, she's standing there, she watching and monitoring the stage. She wanted to show the gold just like we gave it to her. But he like, I'm trying to see how I'm gonna pass you the mic without her, you know what I'm saying, stopping it. And because I told him, if she stopped the show, I'm beating her on stage. Like I told me and my little brothers told him, and if she stop our music, we gonna beat her and throw her off the stage. And Dolby better play that music, him or chill. Play that music, nigga. Yeah, and finish my music. We're gonna deal with the police after that. We had money anyway at the time. We didn't care. We're gonna deal with the police after that, take the assault charge. But that whole getting off the stage. So Cupid, Cupid, he see me in the crowd covered. He telling me Cub. So he told Dolby, he told Kim, he told certain people. So he like, he on the stage, he looking. So we by the fence. They letting certain people in with the pass. We don't have a pass. But I have a bullet at the time. I have a bulletproof vest. I have a real issue, not for me, but it was a type of bulletproof vest that had things on, and you didn't know if I was the marshals. You didn't know if really though, right? There was a picture of that floating on. I had the camouflage down shirt on with the camouflage hat. I had like soldier down, so it looked like military type personnel. So when I got to the fence, the little guy at the fence, he was like, where y'all pass? And I showed him first he had to go call somebody, because I'm like, we got to perform. So while he went call somebody, I'm looking at Cupid. There's some other people performing. If you can remember, there had some people performing. The other guys that was performing at the time, they were the same artists that got the track pack from the producer Gambino that had redid Magnolia. So they was performing on the stage at the time while we was trying to get in. When Cupid was trying to tell them people we with them. So the dude come back, they giving us a hard time. But this what did it. When they came back with the organizer, whoever he was, I could tell he was kind of weak. I told my brothers, man, we getting in there. But this would trigger. I heard the beat come on. I heard my song come on. Because Cupid was like, I'm going to put your song, just jump on. But Cupid didn't put my song. So when I heard my song, I look up, I see these guys that have the same type of track like my song, they doing it. And I'm like, man, wait, hold up. Cupid's supposed to bring my song out, not them, you know? Like, we ain't never discussed that, what they doing. But when my song came on, the crowd went wild. So when the little dude came, I told him, hey, man, look, they playing my record right now. You're going to let me in. This is my authority. When I showed him this right here, that vest that said what it said on it, he's like, oh, my bad, sir. We didn't mean, sir. We didn't mean. We sorry. Yeah, like, get out the way. And from there, it was up. You know what I'm saying? I got on the stage. Cupid got the mics from the guys that was performing. And we got on the stage, did our thing. Dolby mixed it. He had the beat just playing. I got on the stage. I made him stop the track. Told everybody who I was. I'm T-Money. This is my song. I made this song. Because at the time, a lot of people weren't familiar with the face. They just knew the records. Because we was doing it the old way. Didn't have all the social media at the time. So I had to let the people know who I was. Let me reintroduce myself. T-Money, the kingpin of the South Coast. Let's go. Back. Know your style. Back. Know your style. And the crowd went berserk. And believe it or not, I had a black 9mm Stig Pro. No. I had a black 40 Stig Pro Glock, plastic Glock. My brother had a chrome 44 Bulldog, and we had them things out. I'm rapping on the stage. We rapping on the stage in the front of 150,000 people with real loaded guns in our hand, showing our guns with number. But I guess people thought we was part of that because the way we was dressed. We looked at militant. So I guess they thought we was some type of person there. But man, we rapping with Magnolia with guns in our hand on stage. And I'm looking at this woman like to let her know I'm me. If you ever try to play with me. And that was the end of D-Rock after that. She didn't stay long after that. After that day, literally, just like 30 days later, the radio station changed. So thank you, T-Money. Thank you, T-Money. You the reason why all of y'all music could get back on the station now, because they was not playing local artists. But most people, they think I'm bragging. No, man, somebody had to take the sacrifice. You see, that's a difference. How far will you go for it? Somebody have to take the sacrifice. Do you know this woman, D-Rock, was trying to cap all of our music? Nobody from the 337 would have been able to make it. That must be my time, y'all. They ringing. So listen, that's the story, you know what I'm saying? Kids, don't be a fool. You don't need guns to blow up. We was young and dumb rapping with them guns to go get killed or kill somebody or go to jail for life. You shouldn't be doing that. You don't need to post your guns because you're going to get a fed charge. You don't need drugs or dope to be doing what you love. It got to be in you. If you got to get high to do that or get loaded, you're not really accomplishing nothing. You're only wasting time and space. Get out the way. Move out the way for people who's really trying to eat. I'm TMONEY Da Dalphia. That's my story. Stay tuned for more. That's my time. Peace, love, and happiness. Yeah.
That's on game. Watch my fucking name go rain. I don't care about what you saying. Bet not vouch for one of these chains. Cause I quickly bust your brain and bitch, I really leave a stain. And I put that shit on all my wood again on my game. That's on game. I don't care about what you saying. Watch how quick I bust your brain. Tryna vouch for one of these chains. I can spin the beans. I can hit your kings. And I can lay your pussy as I'm with this F&N. That's on game. I don't care about what you saying. Watch how quick I bust your brain. Tryna vouch